Hey everybody, I am Clarissa the Boss Queen and I'm back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a hot toddy. I would like to do a quick disclaimer before I get started. I would just like to let you guys know that I am not a medical doctor. So whatever you take in this video, you make sure that you're not allergic to anything. You make sure you're not allergic to lemons, honey, even alcohol, green tea. I don't know. Just don't do this home remedy if you are allergic to anything. And then, like I said, I am not a medical doctor. I can't say this will heal you and cure you of all your sickness, but it will kind of help relieve a lot of chest congestion, and it will help you feel a little bit better through your cold and flu symptoms through the cold and flu season. So I'm glad I got that disclaimer out the way. Consult with a doctor first when it comes to certain things that you put into your body. If you know you're allergic to certain things, do not do this hot toddy. Okay, it's just a warning. But if you're not allergic to none of these items that I have on here, then go ahead. Now, the ingredients, I'm going to get started, but if you're new, subscribe. The ingredients that you will need for this hot toddy is green tea, okay? You can use the green tea that's already made. Or you can also use the tea bags. Like I have a few of the green tea bags. Whatever brand green tea that you use or that you like to use. And you also could use herbal tea. So this is a good brand right here. So whatever herbal tea brand you like to use, I'm not saying you have to strictly go by this one. Just use whatever you like, okay? And you're going to need a coffee cup. You're going to need some lemon, your green tea. I prefer with the alcohol with this because it does require alcohol. So I wouldn't say this is suitable for kids, but if you are not an alcoholic, you can substitute the alcohol. Not an alcoholic, but if you don't drink alcohol, you do not have to put alcohol in it. That will be the only substitution. You can take out the alcohol and just add the other ingredients like the honey, the lemon, and the green tea. And you can use whatever. I'm using Jack Daniels, so you can use whiskey, which I'm going to be using. You can use bourbon. So any kind of brown liquor is good, so I'm just going to use my Jack Daniels today. Also, you're going to need a couple of cough drops, okay? I use the Ricola cough drops because, they are good. To me, they're like one of the best. And this is the honey lemon. So this is good. I'm going to show you the package of that. This is their Ricola. This is the dual action. It soothes coughs and relieves sore throat. So it's extra relief. It's extra relief in the center. Okay, so let me move it over. So this is what I'm going to be using. This is the honey lemon. Okay, so this is the Ricola. I have been using it because I had been a little sick. So this helps out a lot. And you're going to need some honey, whether it's raw, whether it's not raw or whatever, you're going to need honey to go with this, okay? A lot of ingredients. Everybody might make their hot toddy different. This is an old school remedy that's been passed down. I think my mom, showed me how to make a hot toddy years and years ago. So it stuck with me, and it really does work. It's an old school remedy. Okay, your grandparents probably even used it. Great grandparents. So, hey, this is what they used back then, and I'm still using it now to this day because it really does work. But like I said, it will not work in 5 minutes. It does take time. And maybe in a day you might start feeling better. In 2 days, everybody's body is different. Like I said, I'm not a medical doctor, so you just do it at your own risk. Like I said, if you are not keen on drinking alcohol, if you don't drink alcohol, just you can substitute the alcohol out of it, okay? But the alcohol really does help breaks the mucus down. It really helps you feel better. Not only will you feel better after taking this, you'll feel a little buzz, but you will feel better depending on how many shots you put into your hot toddy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with the ingredients, combining the ingredients into your coffee cup, and you're also going to need a coffee cup, okay? So first ingredient I would like to start off with, the best thing to do is go ahead and put your lemon, honey, and your cough drops. So what's going to happen is with these cough drops, I'm going to let the hot toddy sit into the microwave. I'm going to let everything dissolve for about a minute and 15 seconds or a minute and 10 seconds. You can put it in the microwave. You need steaming, piping hot water, okay? So what I'm going to do first, the best thing to do first is to put your ingredients in first before you put your green tea. So I got my cough drops. The cough drops are optional. But if you have any like cough drops like this, honey and lemon, you can use cough drops. But they're optional. You don't have to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my cough drops. Okay. And that's, I'm only going to use 2 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 2 cough drops. My Ricola cough drops that I had. So, all right. So, okay. And what's going to happen once the water gets really hot, it's going to dissolve the cough drop. So whatever kind of medication, any kind of that chest congestion relief and all that stuff that's in this cough drop is going to get dissolved into the hot toddy, into the liquid form, and it's going to kind of be an extra boost to kind of help relieve soothe the cough and relieve sore throat, and also it helps out with it's a cough suppressant and an oral anesthetic drop. I think I said that word right. So it also will help out with that. And then I got my cough drops. I got my 2 cough drops in there, so they'll look like that. Then you're going to take a lemon. You're going to cut up a lemon into 4s or 3s or whatever. And you're just going to use the lemon juice. Now, you can take the seeds out. I thought I took most of the seeds out, but you can take the seeds out. There's no seeds needed for this hot toddy drink. And then you're just going to squeeze. I prefer fresh lemons, okay? Though it's better if you get the squeezed kind of lemon juice. It tastes kind of funny. The lemon tastes kind of funny, but I prefer the fresh squeezed lemon. So you want to just squeeze you some lemon juice in here from a fresh squeezed lemon, and it doesn't have to be a lot. It can just be a little bit. But that lemon, it helps out with sore throat also. So, and other things too. Lemon helps out with a lot of things. So you can use the lemon juice. All right, the next step is I'm going to pour my honey. So it should be looking like this right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pour my honey. I'm not measuring anything. I'm just eyeballing. So I would say you would need about that much honey. Okay. You can kind of taste as you go. And if it's not sweet enough for you, you can add more honey as needed. So, honey is also good for you. If you would like, you can go ahead and just take your green tea bag and just, open it up and put it in here and add water. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to take my already made green tea, because it doesn't matter which one you use. So I'm going to take my already made green tea and I'm going to pour half of a cup. Because the reason why I say that, because you're going to need a shot or 2 of whatever alcohol that you're going to pour into your hot toddy. Because once if you pour just half a cup, then the cup will rise when the liquid will rise when you pour how many shots of alcohol. You'll see why. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just pour the green tea. We're just going to do half a cup. That's about half, so it should look like that. About half a cup. You're gonna fill it to about this line here, because like I said, you're going to pour you a couple of shots of, and I have my shot glass. I measure how much alcohol I'm going to put in the green tea. And then what you're going to do, the hot toddy, what you're going to do, you're going to set this in the microwave for about, especially if the green tea is cold, set it in there for about 1 minute and 10 seconds or 1 minute and 15 seconds. And it should be really hot. So I'm going to set this in the microwave for about 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay, now I just took my green tea out of the microwave. I actually put it in there for about 1 minute and 15 seconds, and then I went back and added another 10 more seconds because I wanted to make sure it's hot. And the reason why you want to make sure that it's hot is so that the cough drops, they look like this now. The cough drops can dissolve into this this hot toddy mixture, which is the green tea. So they'll eventually, they'll start really dissolving all the way. And you see it's kind of stuck to the spoon, but they will dissolve as long as it's in the hot green tea. And most of the cough drop has dissolved already. So as you can see, I got it to the halfway line mark. So what I'm about to do now is I'm going to pour my whiskey, like I said, whatever brown liquor you prefer, bourbon, brandy, or whatever you like. So I'm going to do at least maybe one shot for right now, and I'm just going to see how it fills up. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour one shot of my Jack Daniels. Okay, like I said, if you don't have to measure if you don't need to, but I like to kind of measure it to make sure I'm pouring just enough. And you see, as you can see, the tea rose to this level. It was half a level. So if you want to go ahead and put another shot, you can. I'm just using one. And you stir that up. Okay. And all of the cough drop has dissolved now, so it's good to go. And like I said, some of these ingredients are optional. If you don't have to use alcohol, but if you prefer, you can use alcohol. Definitely use the honey, and the lemon juice is optional as well, but it would help out more. And definitely use the green tea. And the cough drops are optional, but they also help too. So you guys, that is all for this video. I'm just making, this is how you make a hot toddy. Like I said, disclaimer, not a medical doctor, but this will help. And like I said, consult a doctor before taking this. And be careful, drink it at your own risk. I wouldn't provide you give it to your kids. If you do, just substitute the alcohol out. Okay, so all right, you guys, I thank you guys for watching my video. I'm Clarissa the Boss Queen, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.